today. Please, I want to beg all of us, stakeholders, especially the landlords. I want to beg you, if we are doing this, you want us to have a peaceful transition to a Labour Party peaceful National Working Committee, National Executive Council, that will challenge the governance of this country come 2007. We must get it right. Not when we don't get it right. Tomorrow somebody will be saying, oh, he's being sponsored by this, he's being sponsored by that. While that we're not getting it right now. We must get it right now. I want to say thank you for everybody. And I want to say that any meeting, when it comes to transition to Labour Party full resolution, and my team is not there, we know what to do. Thank you.
Authentic here, thank you very much. That is why we're here. Peace, peace, peace. All inclusive, all expansive. That is why the spirit of Justice Ejio Kolawole judgment of 2018, and that is why we're here. So you're always that. Now the veterans are here who've spoken enough. I will defer to them when they want to speak. Comrade Osage will talk to us. Thank you, comrade.
Thank you. Labour Party. I just want to respond to your last comment over reconciliation, as well as just the speech made. Please, one house, please, as well as the speech just made by Comrade Okafor. There is no other reconciliation better than all of us sitting down here today. No other reconciliation. And we should not by default create another problem by reconciliation. If you have not reconciled, you will not be here. You will not be here. If we have not reconciled, you will not be here. We are all here because we have reconciled. You could have turned this invitation, I will not come. You may even go to court to get injunction to stop it because you didn't believe in it. But that you came and you are seated, you were called, you got a clapping hand, everything you have reconciled. So let us make any mistake. And what is the reconciliation? We say all-inclusive, expansive conference. And we have announced a transition committee. The next step, the groups, the individuals, you will submit your name to form this vehicle of movement. Maybe you will have mobilization revalidation committee, constitution manifesto committee, finance committee, as the case may be, the secretariat will that. Where you are convinced that you have knowledge, you have something to contribute, volunteer to be there. Volunteer to be there. Nobody. MC said he was very happy. Those whom you thought will not greet, they are greeting. Did I come to your house? Did you come to my house? It is here that brought it all of us together. We have reconciled, so let nobody tell us reconciliation. And my dear Okafor, don't bring threat to anybody here. Don't bring threat. Don't dare it. We all here are more than any individual. We have come together as one. The chairman has read the address, has told us this is the roadmap. They have showed us a roadmap. I think all of us are thinking now, I will serve in that committee. I will serve in this committee. That should be your preoccupation. If you dare go, this is a political issue. I want Okafor not to threat. I will equally not threat. But if you translate my own threatening, I will explain it this way. If you are given a broom, a stick of a broom, you will break it. If you are given a bunch, can you break it? Any person who lives here and decides to go to court, I say, that's all right. Thank you.
Comrade, thank you very much. Comrade, we give you a round of applause. One thing is clear. Order. We have reconciled, are we not? We have reconciled. That's what I've taken from Comrade Osagi. We have all reconciled. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you. One more. We will move motions here. But before we do that, there are people who made us to be known. Apart from P2B, apart from the obedience, another group of people sold us to Nigerians. They are our governorship candidates in all the states of the Federation. They are here represented. I will give 2 minutes, even though it's not expedient to give 2 minutes to a governorship candidate who have wanted the soapbox. But I still give them 2 minutes. Barrister Adejo Okeme, come and talk on behalf of the governorship candidates. Adejo Okeme was a candidate in Kogi State. Yes, one of the youngest candidates. Very powerful candidates. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Labour Party, permit me to stand on the resisting protocol. I would really want to appreciate the founding fathers for their time, for being here. On behalf of the government, we are committed for repositioning of the Labour Party. It's no doubt that the incidents in Labour Party has been a mess. And just like you say, there's nobody that is bigger than an institution. The extract of today's board meeting is, we cannot be threatened. We are moving forward. There's going to be a better Labour Party. You cannot put a square peg in a round hole and be looking for a good result. You could only put a round peg in a round hole to have an adequate result. I would take much of your time. We, Governors Forum, we are committed to this cause. Our chairman is not here, Honorable Kemper, His Excellency. We are ready in whatever way, be it even financial contribution. We are ready to take the lead step to ensure that we have a better Labour Party. Thank you.
Thank you very much. They are the reason they are the reason why we are, after preparing, after this peace move, and after putting all the new structures, we have the new Labour. Just like Tony Blair had the new Labour, and then the new Labour came and wiped away the 8 years of Iron Lady Thatcher. So we are going to have a new Labour that will chase them out of Aso Rock. Not true? We are prepared, and we know you people are ready. Thank you very much. We are going to the next phase. Chairman, sir, permit me to invite somebody to make a very fundamental motion. You see, if you are in a meeting, political meeting cannot end without motions and support motions. If we do that, all the things we've done have been done individually. They are all proposals given to us by various people. It's my privilege to invite information, please.
Good afternoon, Honorable Chairman, the Chairman of the Board, member of the High Table. My name is Ihe Kwaba Paul, Esquire. I'm here representing the unrepresented. And I said information because I represent the National Caucus of Persons with Disabilities in that are highly neglected and rejected by the party. Section 27 and 29 Charter of the UN, United Nations Rights of Persons with Disabilities, make this compulsory that people with disabilities must be part of every political life of every state. And it is disturbing to note that a party of this magnitude have no disability content in the Constitution. And see great men being brought here, even the youth leader, my friend, and there is nobody called to represent these people. Nigeria have more than 37 million persons with different, persons with different kind of disabilities, and among them are intellectuals. I dare say that I am among the intellectuals, and there are, as you are seated here, because a man cannot be measured only by his physical brain and character. Besides having knowledge of law, I'm also a political science scholar or graduate. So it is, but when you come and size us because I'm seated on a chair of this kind, you think that is the much I can offer. That is an aberration. It's a political aberration. It's wrong. Sorry for my voice, because I felt that we should have been given, without even asking, opportunity to speak. I'm here because I wasn't even invited. I saw it in one of the social media, platforms. Some of us came to the party. I met with Mr. Joseph. Yes, sir. Go to the party. There is no provision for persons with disabilities. It's a global practice that as you have woman leader, you have youth leader, you must have a person with disability leader, because you are talking about gender equality. And when you talk about gender, you talk about vulnerability. I dare say that we are the most vulnerable. If there is a fire outbreak here, God forbid, we must always say, the least run away from here is me. So how dare you consider the other gender of vulnerability? And I am isolated. So please, as we are here reconciling, my people say that if a bachelor does not do like a madman, his kinsman will not marry for him. Therefore, that is why I have to take the microphone by the way I did, so that as we are planning, it's important that the Constitution consider the wisdom of ensuring that this marginalized group is part and parcel of the party, and from the road to the national, we should be part of the Constitution, well represented in everything. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's a constitutional issue. I have to invite a BOT member, a member of Political Commission, Comrade Salis Mohammed, to respond.
Labour Party, forward ever. Thank you very much. I felt very compelled to respond very briefly to the last contribution from our illustrious, party member on the issue of people with disability. I want to reassure him and all of us here that I, along with my colleague here, literally formed the committee that wrote the Constitution of Labour Party. And in our Constitution, unlike in any other constitution of other political parties, we have made adequate provision for harnessing the abilities of people with disability. And it is well entrenched in our Constitution. And preparatory to this meeting, we deliberated on the need to mobilize people with disability and gender and the youth. There is a subcommittee that was charged with that task. So upon seeing you here, when you were introduced, we felt very comforted that indeed you have gotten our invitation and you are here in that capacity. So we are really shocked to hear that you are here on your own. But I assure you that as far as the Constitution of Labour Party is concerned, if you grab a copy, I cannot really tell the actual number of this section of provision. But I'm telling you, as one of those that participated in writing the Constitution, that adequate provision is being made in the Constitution on harnessing the abilities of people with disability. And please feel proud to carry the card of your membership of this party and join the committees that will be created to mobilize and register your members in the committees, in the wards, in the local government, in the state, so that your members should emerge as elected representatives in all the stages in which elections will be held. Not only that, there are adequate provisions in the Constitution to say that even buildings and structures that will be erected by government and private sector in the country should make provision for people with disability. We are the only group of people that are fighting